Hey Brent.
How you going?
Good. My name's Alice. We're from Heidelberg Police.
Yep.
Are you filming, are you?
Yep.
That's right.
We're filming also.
Yeah, we're here for the music and the loud.
Friday night.
Yeah, but mate,
matter,
it doesn't
the bass-
matter.
the
What are you
bass
talking
is very
about?
loud.
The bass is excessively loud.
It's not excessive. It's not
you-
that.
you
It's
can
not that
hear
loud,
it-
mate.
We can hear it from down the street where we're parked.
What has changed since the time when I grew up and like in the last couple of years?
Yeah.
Why is it so different
So-
to my whole life that I've experienced?
Yeah,
Like
so if
it's
you
all of a
can-
sudden it's a problem. Like you make noise with jackhammers, hammers, trucks, and helicopters, and people doing the lawn mowing and stuff like that. But I can't have a stereo loud. What is this?
Yeah, so-
The fun police?
If the
That's
music is at an unreasonable level that it can be heard outside your abode or your premises, which it can be.
And how
at
old's
the
that
place.
law?
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to check. I don't know what year.
We used to pump music like until
Yeah.
3 in the morning on Friday nights and Saturday nights,
Well-
and like it used to be, you'd hear it from a kilometre away.
Well, unfortunately, you can't do that anymore, especially
Why?
when people complaining. You know this. There's been multiple complaints of this address.
And like,
So you-
I think
you
I'm
know-
being treated like unfairly here. Like I've got rights, don't I?
Yeah, you do, but we're explaining to you that if it's unreasonably loud and if it can be heard from down the street, then we can issue you.
But I can hear lawnmowers, I can hear trucks go past, I can hear helicopters, your helicopters go in, fly over the air and
Well,
wake me up at
that's
3 in the
obviously-
morning.
that's
But
obviously
you know what I mean? Well, it doesn't matter. Like, I can't have my music loud, but that's how I enjoy life. I've got everything taken away from me. I've lost my business, my house. I've been arrested 15 times without even committing a crime.
Well, I'm
You know what I
sorry
mean?
to hear
Handcuffed,
that.
put in the back of the ambulance, strapped to beds, 24 hours like strapped to a bed. You know what I mean? And injected every hour with it. Put me back to sleep. And I wake up and I have never hurt anybody. Why are you doing this to me?
Well, look, I'm
I've
sorry
never
to
done
hear
anything
that.
wrong to anybody.
Brent, I've
Why are you
never
doing
dealt-
this to
I've
me?
never dealt with you before. I don't know all your past, but all I'm saying today is that
Mate,
that is too loud.
You guys
and just can you just
have
listen to me for 1
assaulted
second?
me. You guys have handcuffed me when I didn't even put up a fight or anything like that. You 8 of you put me to the ground. I was on the ground in the fetal position, and then you injected me with some substance that knocked me out, and I woke up in a hospital bed 2 hours later with my whole shirt cut open and sticky pads all over me, and a thing in my arm, like a stint in my arm where they're taking my blood illegally.
I'm sorry.
Why are you allowed to commit crimes and like this, and I can't even have a loud stereo?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Do you know what's going on in the world?
I'm just going to give you a warning today. If we have to return because it's too loud or the music is reported by your neighbours, you will be issued with an infringement notice. If we have to return again after that, we can seize that bass or whatever stereo system you're using. We can seize that if it continues.
You've got mad with power.
Okay. So I'm just letting you know. It's obviously turned down at the moment. I'm happy with that level of music at the
But
moment.
it doesn't.
That's
I'm not
fine.
enjoying that. It's not even loud. It's not loud at all.
Unfortunately, you have to
Have
go
fun.
elsewhere if you're not enjoying that. You can go to a pub somewhere. You can go to a bar somewhere that are playing music. But
This
in
is
your
for my. This is for me. This is for me
Okay.
to for my music and
Well,
for me to learn and me to feel it.
in
And
your in this residential area, it cannot be at that level.
well, so next time someone's mowing their lawns, can I ring you up and tell them to stop?
If it's excessive ongoing,
They are always loud. They wake you up, they annoy me.
Call us and we'll-
And what about this house that's been built for the last how many months over here? You know what I mean? That's been waking me up and annoying me. Fucking, I don't
If they're
complain.
building outside of the hours that they're restricted to, then
What are
you
the-
can call us and let us know, and we'll attend and we'll have the same conversation.
But
with
this
them.
is a law that you've just made up, on the spot, after 20 years of doing music on Friday nights and Saturday nights. All of a sudden, it's a crime.
Well, I'm sorry that this has changed, but this is what
And where's the
current law
victim
is.
in this crime?
It's your neighbours. And it's
How are
the
they victim?
residents.
How is it?
Because it's too loud and they can hear it inside their
So?
houses, which means it's an unreasonable level.
So what? They can hear it in the houses. As I said, there's plenty of other noises. You can hear birds. You can hear kids screaming. You can hear all sorts of stuff.
And I'm not gonna.
Like
argue
you
with
are
you.
singling me out, and it is one thing. And you can make noise in any other way, but I can't have music
it's
loud.
unreasonable noise.
It's
okay?
not
It's
unreasonable.
an unreasonable level.
It's not. It's not even that big a
Brent, I'm
stereo.
just gonna let you know now,
It's a
if we-
it's got 400 watts RMS. You can get 5,000 watt RMS, like 10 times louder than that. Easy. You know what I
Level
mean?
of service at the moment, that's fine. We're happy with that. If we leave and you turn it up or the bass gets
Why do you think I bought a stereo that
and we
goes
have to
loud?
reattend,
So I can
we'll
listen
be
to it
issued
loud.
with an
So I'm not
infringement
allowed to
notice.
listen to my stereo
Not at an unreasonable level. You're not.
ever.
No, not in this residential area.
That's
no.
a joke.
Okay, so do you understand that if we have to reattend, you'll be issued with an infringement notice?
No.
Okay, so
I don't understand.
If we have to come back...
I don't understand.
Okay, I'll explain it to you.
I think you're abusing your power here, and you're out of line.
Alright, I'm just explaining to you what's going to happen. So if we leave and it
Mate,
gets louder,
there's criminals out there committing crimes. Go catch them, mate.
Right.
You know the biggest criminals? The oil companies, the energy companies, the pharmaceutical companies. Go catch the crooks in them, and go get our trillions of dollars that belongs to all of the communities that have been paying and enslaved by energy bills and petrol bills and shit when we shouldn't have been paying them. Nikola Tesla is the genius, right? And he made free energy wireless, and he wanted to give it to the whole world. But what do? They put him out of action. They stole his patents, and you guys work for them people that are,
Brent, that's a different
you know,
situation.
and you follow their laws.
Just explaining to you that if
Oh,
we
come
come back,
on.
or if other police come back today, we're making note that we've been here, we've had this conversation with you. If police re-attend today, you will be issued with an infringement notice, and as I explained, if we have to re-attend after that, then the stereo will be seized, okay?
You can't steal my stereo. You've already stolen my car. You've stolen my car. You know what I mean? You stole my car off me because I was unlicensed driving, apparently, because the psychiatrist took my license off me. They've gone mad with power too. What gives the psychiatrist? Because I gave them an earful when they just inject. No, they inject me. They inject me forcefully. Hold me down with 6 people, inject me, and I give them an earful. They say, "Oh, you're too elevated. We're going to take your license off you." Well, you just attacked me and put a fucking substance in my body that's making me depressed and suicidal and all this, and you guys are allowing this to happen, like mistreatment, no human rights. You know, you won't stand up for.
If we return, or if other police return, you will be issued.
I've had the law broken against me.
What's your name, sorry?
And it's none of your business.
Oh, I was just going to explain to her so she knows too, because
Yeah, I
she lives here
understand.
too.
She knows.
I heard everything.
All right, no
I'm trying to
worries.
come on, Brent. Come
Yeah,
inside, mate.
all right.
Come inside.
Thank you.
Just come inside. Just come inside, mate. Come on.
You're out of line. You
Inside.
seriously are.
Just come inside.
Maybe you
please.
should study the law before you go fucking enforce it. Because there's no law against loud music. But you seem to think there is. And I get fucking treated like a piece of shit, abused, tortured, and you allow it to happen. You come in and enforce it. You guys are crazy.